I used to live in a noisy neighborhood.
Sound is such an important element of life, you know. I think I have probably got more sound memories than like visual memories or, you know, fully formulated memories from really young. I remember the sound of the ocean. I remember smells and sound. So I guess it is a very important and emotional connect that human beings have. So it's at the same time it's a celebration of all that noise, and at the same time it's like, at what point do we need to switch off from it to hear ourselves think, to listen to our own voice?
Machi, 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 machi.
The moment I heard it, I think I just looked at you and just went, wait, I need a little time to process this. She's sitting there with these pieces of paper that are flying because of the wind. Then she's taking a deep breath in her. She's dehydrated, but she's going on and on and on.
That's financed out of our own. All this news is leaving our river.
I'll go back.
Yeah, that's leaving our rivers dry and our nation starving.
Oh, we toss away half a bucket of chicken nuggets.
I'll do it again. Yeah.
The first time Akanksha sent me an email saying, so this is, Kalki's coming back to us and she wants to do this. I was a little overwhelmed because of the size of the poem and the fact that it was Kalki and her poem and it was lush.
When I read this poem, there was just a flurry of images that just kept going and going and going. And we knew we'd have to spend at least 4 or 5 days out in Bombay just on the streets shooting.
Everything that was put together has come together because of the music. I think the power that it has brought to this piece, blessed to have Ankush Srivastava working on this and giving it the wings it desired and it needed.
The sound is overwhelming, but it has these moments. It's like staccato, 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 sway. Staccato, 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 sway.
But before there's time to contemplate between the clutch, brake and accelerate of bottleneck traffic, it's time to change the game. Pick up my smartphone and scroll through my trolls.
Shooting with Kalki was fun. It was a little intimidating, the fact that we met her before we were shooting and she came across as this really chill person who really knew what she was doing and would just, could take decisions on the fly, and we just had to give her like an indication of what we wanted and then she just take it from there, which was incredible.
Facebook check, Twitter check, Insta check, Snapchat, whatever it is. Let's just avoid all eye contact. Refresh, repeat, double tap, hashtag alienation.
Hashtag addiction. Hashtag don't think twice. It's all right.
It's also amazing and wonderful that people are engaging in this and discussing it. People learn printing machine, they learn the words of it. It is the kind of video where I think you need to listen to it many times over.
We did want to produce something that's visually good enough to last through that much time and that doesn't bore someone and yet remains true to what she's trying to say.
The fact that the city treats you the same way, that you go out there and you get to experience the madness that it is. And we all look at it differently, but it's still throwing that at you everywhere.
The silence is more appreciated because of the noise. And I would just urge people to not make noise about it immediately, to go home, switch off their phone, think about it, and then talk about it, Because that's the idea. I mean, we always get so much information and then we want to immediately give an answer. But, sometimes it's more about understanding the information than giving an answer.
In the middle of this darkness, someplace far away from all the noise, we are deafened by the silence of our own voice.